All right, Shalom. First off, I want to start off by giving all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wachar Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation unto all the brothers doing this work in truth and sincerity. And also peace and blessings unto the men, women, and children that believe of the hopeful elect. And the name of this salvation. The name of this lesson, okay, which is our salvation,
right,
is going to be knowing the times, all right? Because as you brothers and sisters should know, that we are living in crucial times right now, all right? Biblical prophecies. You see that the world is in chaos. People are panicking, all right? And things are pushing closer and closer to the time of Jacob's trouble, okay? And so for us as believers in Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, we have to lock in more, okay? We have to be in tune with the Spirit and making sure that we are doing the will of the Heavenly Father as we approach unto these dangerous times, man. Because as Yahweh Shai said, a time like no other is coming to the world. Now, what that is, I don't know. But I know what the scriptures say about death and plagues and famine and, you know what I'm saying, persecution, animals being used to, you know what I'm saying, bring death. All these things are prophesied, man. But for us as believers, we got to make sure that we are woke, bro, and that we are focused, okay, and having full assurance in Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and not lacking, okay, not being doubtful, man. Because believe you me, brother, sister, that doubt demon is going to come up on you once this thing truly kick off, man, okay? Once these grocery stores close, once martial law is declared fully, okay, the RFID chip, riots in the streets, okay, a lack of food, water, things get tight, bro. Your mind will play tricks on you, man. Okay, the flesh will kick in and make you want to do something that's outside the spirit, man. Okay? But as long as you're locked in the spirit, all right, of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, you will be okay, okay? And so, brother, start out with the scripture. You know what? Since I mentioned about Yahweh Shai talking about the time going to be like no other, get a Mark 13 and 19 real fast. Mark 13 and 19, man. Because we living in some beautiful times, but also some trying times, okay? Because our faith will be tested, man. Don't think you're going to just scoot to the kingdom of heaven, okay, with no scratches, as some Israelites group like to teach, man. Talking about ain't going to be no Jacob's trouble. Ain't going to be no hell unto the kingdom of heaven, man. Right. That's crazy, all right? That's not what the scriptures say, man.
right.
And after you read there, brother, get Acts 14, verse 21 and 22. Read that.
Okay. You said Mark 13 and what verse you said?
19.
This is Mark chapter 13 and verse 19. For in those days shall be affliction, such as was not from the beginning of the creation, which the Most High created unto this time, neither shall be.
Right, read it one more time, brother.
God. For in those days.
Right, for in those days, all right, in these times that we're living in right now, okay, we are seeing the beginning of these days, man. Out here in Houston, you have all the clubs closed, you have all the restaurants closed,
right,
all the so-called bars and events and convention centers. All these things are closed down, man. Also, they call for the National Guard out here, man.
Right.
This is getting, look, bro, this is getting serious, bro. These are the baby steps that's leading to all hell breaking loose, man. Okay? So keep reading that, brother.
For in those days shall be affliction, such as was not from the beginning of the creation, which the Most High created unto this time.
So affliction is coming, man. Like no other. All right. You can go back and read all of the terrible times in history, man. All the terrible times in biblical history, all right? That won't compare to what's coming to the planet Earth, man. Because what's prophesied in the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 16, man, it's some troubled times, dog.
Right. And like in all these different nations, you know, when they go through the stuff that's going on in like 2nd Ezra 15 chapter, you know, it don't be as intense. You know what I'm saying? It be intense, but it's like the police out there, they don't carry pistols. You know what I'm saying? And the people out there, they don't carry pistols, man. When they shit pop off in America and Babylon, man, it's gonna be the absolute worst situation, man. Cause right now they out there rioting in Italy and shit because they on lockdown. But you don't hear about, you know, people dying through that shit, man. When it come to time for these goddamn rednecks over here in America, these damn Edomites, to ride on these National Guard troops or whoever the hell they send over here, okay, it's gonna be bad, man. It's gonna be bad. It's the reason why the Most High is saving this place last, man. Okay, because it's gonna be all out hell out here, man.
Right, and as of yesterday, I saw on RT News, man, that the gun sales are going through the roof.
Boy. Yeah.
These damn Edomites are lining up by the thousand, okay?
Moab, huh? They say Moab in that hole.
Moab in that hole, dog.
Having all the guns.
Ham in that hole, dog.
Oh, boy.
Ishmael in that hole.
Please don't get Ham a gun.
Buying all the guns. All that.
What the fuck?
We can Ham a gun. It's over with, bro.
Right.
Ham don't care, but Ham will eat your ass, dog.
Right.
Ham will fucking eat you, dog.
Right.
Real talk. These are the times that we're living in, man.
Right.
Okay? This is why you must lock in. We gotta lock in, man. All right? Because I ain't nothing promised to nobody, man, but the elect.
Right.
Okay? And we don't know who that is, but we strive to be that. All right? So Acts 14 now, brother. Acts 14, start at verse 21. Because you had a certain group talking about ain't gonna be no hell unto the kingdom of heaven. We're gonna be partying and bullshitting. Partying and bullshitting until our Lord Yahweh shall come back.
Nasty Nate.
That's not scriptural. Okay, read that, brother.
Was Acts 14
It starts 21.
and 21. And when they had preached the gospel to that city and had taught many, they returned again to Lystra and to Iconium and Antioch, confirming the souls of the disciples.
Right, strengthening the soul of the disciples, the believers.
And exhorting them to continue in the faith.
Right, exhorting them to continue in the faith. Just as we're doing in this lesson, man. We are exhorting you brothers to continue in the faith. You sisters to believe, all right? Don't give up on the Lord, man. As you see the world coming around you, that's when you cleave more and more unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right? Don't let nobody else persuade you otherwise, man. To hell with these people, but to hell with what anybody got to say against you, man. Look, bro, you keep on believing, keep on fighting that good fight of faith, brother, sister, and Yahweh shall go deliver you, man. Okay? I can read that, brother?
Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
And that we through much tribulation, okay? Through much tribulation, man. No matter how it comes, or no matter the form that it come in, but it's going to be hell, okay? Tribulations, all right? Is an S on that, brother?
You said it's an S?
Yeah, is it S on tribulations?
No, it's just tribulation.
Okay, tribulation. Yeah, tribulation, man.
Let's say much tribulation.
Much tribulation. So yeah, it's gonna be multitudes of things that we're gonna go through in these times, man. Okay?
Right. Because that leader that you're speaking of, he said that that Israel gonna go into the kingdom. He literally said, you know, la-di-da. You know what I'm saying? Like la-di-da-da-da.
Right.
We're just gonna walk into the chariots, man. And that's not so. You know what I'm saying? Like we and a brother, we talking about like movies like World War Z and I Am Legend, and you know, all these different movies that they make. In the movies that the protagonist is going through all this hell, you know what I'm saying? You'll never just see him going la-di-da through there, man. Right. And the Most High is the ultimate director, man. So you already know you're gonna be shrugging off dead bodies, you're gonna be running, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be hungry, You're gonna be starving. It's gonna be perilous times, man.
Right,
you know. Right. A bear, a damn, you might have to pass through a wicked nigga. You know, these troops.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you like to see that in movies. You like to enjoy seeing your protagonists have to go through all these things, and we're gonna have to go through that, man. You know?
Yeah, man. Because hey, bro, in that day, bro, you might have to kill a nigga, bro. Real
Right,
talk.
bro. Yeah.
Real talk. Like you might have really have to shed blood in that day, bro.
Right. And the Most High will give you the strength to do that.
Yeah, man. And the mind to do it because
Right.
I never killed nobody, bro.
Right.
I never like got into warfare like that. Like I've been in fights in my life,
Right.
but I never got into warfare like that before. To actually being on a man and taking a man's life, bro.
Take his life.
That's some crucial shit, dog.
Yep.
But in those times, you will have a different mindset, dog. It will be life or death, man. And you will act upon that, bro. Okay? So you can't be scary, man. Can't be fearful. Alright? You gotta be strong in your how by shooting your how shot, man. Alright? Ain't no telling what you gonna have to do in that time, bro. Ain't no telling where you gonna be at. Okay, your children gonna be at. You don't know where your woman gonna be at. You don't know, man. You know, cause brother got children, man. Sister got children. Okay, newborns, pregnant, all that, man. You have to have some faith in that day, dog.
Right.
Real talk. Everything seems cool right now, but when that shit hit, dog, you gonna fucking see, dog, that this is for real, man. And then you gonna have to believe, or else you gonna perish, man.
Yep.
2/3 don't believe, they gonna fucking perish, dog. And I ain't trying to perish out here in these streets. You know, so no bullshit, dog. I'm trying to believe, I'm trying to stay faithful to the Lord, dog. So this is why you gotta lock in, man. Lock in and believe because our salvation is in hand, man. That's what you gotta keep in mind in these times. That salvation is on our fingertips, man. Okay, we can taste it, bro. Just by the signs that the scriptures have told us about, dog. So, brother, read that real fast. Now read Romans. Yeah, read Romans now. Mm-hmm. Romans 13 and 11, man. These are beautiful times, but also trying times that we're living in.
Right. This Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. And that knowing the time.
Right, Paul said, and that knowing the times. Right? Because everybody don't know the times, man.
Right, they don't know the time.
They don't know the times, man. But as for us that know the time, Paul said that knowing the time, right? Give me real quick, get 1 Thessalonians 5, but start at 1. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 1. We know the times, man. Why? Because we are in tune with the Spirit. We know what the Holy Scriptures say, man. Okay, we are the prophets.
Right.
Okay? So you know damn well we know what's going on, man. So read that, brother.
This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord Yahweh so cometh as a thief in the night.
We know that the day of the Lord coming as a thief in the night, man. He's coming unexpectedly unto the masses of the people. Okay? These people not expecting our Lord Yahweh try to come back in a so-called UFO.
Oh, no way.
In power and glory. They ain't expecting that, dog. They expecting some white man to float on a cloud, okay, on a damn horse or something. Or talk about come my children or some homo shit, dog.
As your boy Christopher Green say, Jesus Christ is coming.
Bugged out. Right, you reading that, brother.
For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, and travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Right, and they're saying peace and safety in this coronavirus, man.
Right.
Saying everything gonna be okay. It should be all over around July, August.
Right, we'll get back to normal.
How the hell they know that? How the hell they know that it's gonna be okay around July and August, man?
Right.
They don't know that, bro. But they speaking in pride, okay? Because Esau got plans and shit, you know? But they don't know that, dog. But the scriptures say sudden destruction shall come upon them,
Right.
okay? Keep reading that, brother.
For when they shall say peace and safety, Then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
And you shall not escape. Keep reading.
But ye brethren are not in darkness.
Right, you brothers and sisters, you are not in darkness, okay? Because you believe in Yahweh Shai, you trust in the Holy Bible, man. You live by it, okay? So you're not in darkness because you know what's going on. Keep reading, brother.
That day should overtake you as a thief.
That day not overtake us as a thief because we hastening the day of Yahweh Shai our Lord. Look, bro, we can't wait till you come back, dog.
Right.
We can't wait till you come back because we know what's at hand, dog. So we're not going to take us by a thief. But you 2/3, you heathens, oh man. It's going to be a shocking moment for you, dog. You got it, brother.
Ye are all the children of light.
Right, the children of light, children of the truth, children of the kingdom. Keep reading.
And the children of the day.
Children of the day,
We are not of the night nor of darkness.
Right? We are not of the night nor of darkness. We're not in darkness no more, bro. We are in the light in Yahweh Shai our Lord. And as the Apostle John said, he is that light. So we in Yahweh Shai, man. There's John chapter 1. I keep reading that.
Therefore, let us not sleep as do others.
Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, man. Yeah. Don't be lackadaisical, bro. Don't be BSing around, playing around, man. Stay locked in the spirit because you never know when this thing gonna truly hit hard, man. Stop playing around, bro. And not time to be playing, not time to be twirling your damn fingers, hands in your pockets, man.
Still playing.
Hey, look, as the Apostle Romlaw like to say, all hands on deck. It's time to be locked in the spirit, man. To hell with what's going on, all these things and bills, but bro, you need to be locked in, dog. Now, I'm not saying I pay your bills, but stop stressing about simple shit, man.
Right.
To hell with that shit, but look, a day is coming to where you're going to be homeless, okay? Bro, you can very well be homeless out here in this whole dog. On the run for your fucking life, man. And you worry about a bill, dog? You better trust in your house by shooting out a shot, man. Scratching behind some damn poor woman, man. Let that bitch go, dog.
Right.
If she a horse wanna leave, let her leave, man. Stop stressing in the damn bathroom crying and shit, man. Drinking all the damn wine up, tripping, dog.
Right.
Let that hoe be, dog. Mama, you know what I'm saying? Mama get on your nerves. Let your mama be, bro. You believe in your house by shooting how shot, man. That's your part, man. That's what you do, man. That's why it's good to be single, like Paul said. Yeah. And Paul said, man, shit, it's good to be single. You don't worry about that shit, dog. Yeah. But I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Brother gonna be, you know what I'm saying, do that, you know what I'm saying? Brother got wives, you know, all them things, dog. But if you scratch behind a whore in these times, man, brother, most of them might take you out, dog. Real talk. This is not a time to be scratching behind no hoes, dog, because all the hoes that being hoes and playing around, the most High gonna lay them down, dog. The most High gonna lay them down, man. A mile in the street. A mile in the street, dog. You tripping, okay? You are tripping, player. It's time to lock in the mind, man. It's time to lock in. Keep reading there, brother.
Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober.
Right, let us watch and be sober, man. Pay attention to what's going on. Take heed to your surroundings, man. Don't you see that Yahweh Shai is visiting the earth, man? All these plagues, earthquakes.
Right, earthquake.
All these things are happening right before our eyes, man. Yesterday, Utah had a goddamn earthquake. Right. In Utah, man. A powerful earthquake that broke buildings down, dog. Right. These are serious times, man. And you playing around, worrying all the goddamn time? What you doing? What are you doing, player? Can you read that, brother?
But let us watch and be sober, for they that sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night.
Yeah.
But let us, who are of the day, be sober, put on a breastplate of faith and love, and for a helmet, the hope of salvation.
But let us put on the breastplate of faith, man. Put faith on, brother, sister. Believe, okay? Don't doubt your how about you know shot, man. Has he not coming through for his elect from the beginning of time? Yes, he has, man. Don't be panicking, okay? It's okay to be afraid sometimes, man. But in your mind, you have to understand that Yahweh Shemel Shai is in complete control, and he's causing these things to happen, man. Don't be afraid, man, okay? Believe, trust in Yahweh Shemel Shai as we draw near unto the end. So go back to Romans, brother.
Okay.
Or Romans 13 and 11.
Romans 13 and 11. And knowing the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
Right, it's high time to awake out of sleep, man. For brothers in the truth, sisters in the truth, don't be BSing around, dog. It's time to awake out of sleep, okay? For Jake in the Word and watching the videos, man, it's time to awake out of sleep, bro. Don't be slumbering, man. A real fast, look at Proverbs 6 and 9, brother. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 9. Don't be slugging, man. This is not the time to be a damn slugger, dog. This is a time to be on fire. This is a time to believe. This is a time to exalt your Yahweh Shai and faith, man. Okay? Or read there, brother.
This is Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 9. How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard?
Right, how long you gonna sleep, O sluggard? How long you gonna BS around, man? Playing games. Don't want to come out on the highways and the byways.
Right.
Don't want to support the ministry. Don't want to take being an Israelite serious, man. How long you gonna sleep, bro? Don't you see that the times are at hand? Don't you see that things are right before our eyes playing out? It's right here, man. It's right before our eyes, bro. You gotta be a damn fool not to take heed, not to believe in the truth, man. What does Yahweh Shai has to do to get you to lock in, man? What he got to do to you, man? How many more signs do he have to show that he's present, man?
Most I say stripping them.
Keep reading that, brother.
How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? When wilt thou arise out of thy sleep?
When wilt thou arise out of your sleep, man? What you waiting on, man? The kingdom to do a video? Jake waiting on the kingdom to come out on the highways and byways, man.
Right.
Oh, no, nigga. Ain't gonna be no videos put up in the kingdom, dog. Ain't no prophecy on the highways and the byways in the kingdom, man. That's gonna be done right now, right here, man. Okay? But Jake BSing around, dog. Lying on Abraham and shit, bro. What the hell wrong with you niggas, man? You making excuses, man. You're making excuses for yourself not to come out on the highways and the byways because you want to go out to the club and do this and do that. Scared what your mama gonna say, your daddy gonna say, your girl gonna say about you. You know, so got your kids present, man. Don't you know that his brothers in the faith who got lost their woman and their child, man? All behind this truth and still striving and growing in the faith, man. Not worried about that shit, bro. It's examples of that in the faith, man. I am an example of that, bro. I love my woman and my child, man. But I still see my child, you know. That household, that family that I had, bro. I ain't got that family no more, dog. Real talk. I'm by my fucking self, man. But Yahweh Shai said what? A man's foes shall be there of his own household, man. And you better believe that my demon turned out to be a damn demon.
Right.
And you know, it played out how the Most High had it to play out. But guess what? I'm not tripping behind that, man. I'm striving for the goal. I'm striving for that mark, man. I'm trying to be delivered. You know what I'm saying? And I'm praying for my son. Now his mama in the hand of Yahweh Shai. But I'm praying for my son, man. Okay? This is real out here, player. This is not a game, dog. Now go back to Romans, brother.
I had a precept.
Okay, yeah, get that.
This Jeremiah chapter 5 and verse 3. O Lord, are not thine eyes upon the truth? Thou hast stricken them, but they have not grieved. Thou hast consoled them, but they have refused to receive correction. They have made their faces harder than a rock. They have refused to return. You know, and the Most High has punished our people, man. The Most High has punished our people through multiple captivities, okay, through Egypt, through the Babylonian captivity, to the Assyrian captivity, to the Persians and the Medes, to the Greeks, and to the Romans, all the way up until the transatlantic slave trade, and niggas still ain't right, man.
Bro.
You know, that's some same wicked niggas coming back to the reincarnation, man. And guess what? They here to this day, man. You know, being stricken and beaten by this damn devil, and they still want to turn their face to the Most High, man. Okay, so 2/3, they not gonna repent. You know, they not gonna see what's going on. They not gonna see who their enemy is, and they not gonna choose their power, man.
Right.
You know?
But the Most High whooped our ass, dog.
Right.
We beat the shit out of us, bro. Still putting a hell on us, dog.
Yeah.
We ain't Jacob Trump ain't happened yet, dog.
Right.
It ain't happened yet. It coming though. It's coming. Shit, we laughing, but we scared though, dog.
The motherfuckers ain't buying them guns for nothing.
Shit, it about to get real out here, player. Real talk. Let's put it back in Romans, brother.
Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
Right.
The night is far spent.
Now is our salvation nearer than when we believe, man. So, hey, it's close.
Right.
Salvation is close, man. Deliverance is close, brother and sister. Okay? Just keep on believing, man. Keep on doing the will of the Heavenly Father, being obedient, and most of all, having that faith in Yahweh Shai. Okay? Having that faith, man. And we will be saved according to the Holy Scriptures, all right? That's our hope, man. I can read that, brother.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. The night is far spent.
Right, it says the night is far spent. What is the night representing? Our captivity. Esau's kingdom, okay? His kingdom is far spent. It's about to be over with, man. Our captivity is about to be over with, okay? The night is far spent.
Right.
Keep reading.
The day is at hand.
The day is at hand. What's the day talking about? The kingdom of heaven, all right? The day is at hand. The kingdom of heaven is at hand, man, all right? It's right at the doors, man. You got it, brother?
Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light.
Right, let us cast out the works of darkness, man. Stop doing all that damn wickedness, bro. Now, we know that we can't be perfect in the flesh, but the scriptures say what? Offend less. Stop being weak, man. Stop giving yourself over unto these damn crazy things, man. You know that it's wrong. Stop doing it, man. Be strong in your Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? It's time to invest in the spirit, all right? You got it, brother. Keep reading.
Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light.
Right.
Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying. But put ye on the Lord Yahushua Mashiach,
right,
and make not provision for the flesh.
Right. Put you on your Yahushua, man, no provision for the flesh, man. To hell with your flesh. Put on your Yahushua, put on the spirit. That's what's going to save us, man. Yahushua our Lord. Through faith, man. So it's high time to wake out of sleep, bro. These are serious times, man. And I'm not just preaching to you, brothers. I'm preaching to myself, man. I'm talking to myself at first, dog. This is for real, okay? For all of us, it is for real out here, player. And sooner or later, this shit gonna pop off. Ain't gonna be no internet, no YouTube, no this, no that. It's gonna be real deal, man. Okay? Go watch the movie that came out in 2009 called The Road. I think it came out in 2009. It's called The Road. The Road, man. The movie, bro.
Right.
Go watch that, player, and see the reality of what is coming to the planet Earth, man. Cannibalism, famine, death, affliction, plagues, all kinds of diseases, man. Not taking baths for days, dog.
Right.
But can you imagine going 4 or 5 days without washing your behind, player? Now, a man can go a day without taking a bath. Sometimes 2, but a day at the most. If a woman skip a day without taking a bath, she's stinking. 1 day. These women gotta wash themselves every day. If they don't wash themselves every day, they will smell. They have an open wound that leaks. If they don't take a bath, they will stink. Okay, there will be no tampons in that day. No pads in that day. If you bleed on your period, you're gonna bleed. That's when it happens. If you ain't got access to no Dove soap or whatever a Bath and Body Works product that y'all be using, you're gonna stink. You're gonna be funky. Okay? But if you got faith in Yahweh by Shema Yahushua, the Lord take care of you, man. Because Yahushua promised that He's gonna give us bread, water, clothes in that day, man. He said that. Okay? But He said what? Seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh by Shema Yahushua and His righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Water, clothes, food, man. That's what you gotta believe. Okay? Stop playing around, man. These are serious times. So you got something else, brother? Precept?
Yeah.
What's your precept again, brother?
It's Proverbs 8 and 17. Proverbs chapter 8 and verse 17. I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me. You know, and that's what the men of the Lord are doing, man. They seeking the Most High early, okay? Seeking the Most High before all these calamities take place, you know? Before all these atrocities take place, man. You know, and you will find them, man, through the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You know, these other people, they not gonna understand the Most High until He shows Himself, you know, through Yahushua and them chariots, you know, and that don't take faith, you know, because you're gonna see that, you know, and by that time you see that, you're gonna be put to death, you know. So you need to be seeking the Lord right now, man. You know, if you catching a glimpse of this video, okay, you need to drop everything, you know, and get this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding ASAP, man. You see what's going on around you, okay? Keep playing oblivious, man. Keep being blind to this thing, and pretty soon you're gonna get what you're looking for, man. You know.
Yeah.
But that's all I have.
That's all you had, yeah, man. So Lord willing, let's sit down and edify to you, brothers and sisters. All right. Once again, we're gonna give our praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua by Hashem Kodash. Lord willing, let's edify to you, brothers and sisters. All right. Keep fighting. Keep pushing the good fight of faith. Okay? Keep believing, man. Lay hold on eternal life. Okay? Make sure that you are examining yourself daily. Make sure that you are believing, man. Make sure that you are praying. Okay? And believing in your prayer. Alright? Believe in your prayers, man. Have that hope. Have that faith. Okay? Shalom. The one to the apostle Elder Ray Millstone, man. And peace and blessings to the elect brothers and sisters out there. Shalom.
Shalom.
Come through.